And here, after this, I need a coffee. You got a cold?
I just sneeze.
I've just been given some important news over the last hour that the production team have managed to get a new product ready just in time for the Christmas edition. Now, if you remember, I've had to organise all this over the last hour with 20% battery, and now I've got to do a video announcing it and upload the video with probably around about 5% or less than 5% battery. In the meantime, Aaliyah's just caught cold. Loving life. You might remember, you might not, at the beginning of the month I did say that we wanted to, we had plans to launch a new flavour, Alpha Trilogy, but we didn't know whether we would be able to get the ingredients in time. And it's not just about getting the ingredients either. The reason why we don't have a range of flavours of Alpha Trilogy is when you bring out a certain flavours don't bond very well with protein, with hydrolyzed protein, in fact, and you have to add what we call fillers in order for it to bond, in order for it to be, well, I suppose, consumable. Otherwise, it would just taste absolutely rank. What that does when you add fillers in is it lowers the percentage of the protein, which then lowers the quality of your protein, which is what we don't want to do. So the only way we can guarantee the highest quality protein is by only doing flavours that need less fillers or no fillers at all. The only way you can do that is by using flavours where you can use actual real ingredients to create that flavour. Hope all of this makes sense. Anyway, so creating a new flavour isn't that easy, not if you want to do it properly. You could go to a normal dairy company, they can make whatever flavours you want out of soya whey, for instance, put your label on it, and you can, I suppose, put your own price tag on it, but that isn't what we do, and this is what makes us different from the rest. I'd like to explain to you the whole process in layman's terms, for argument's sake, so you guys understand what we do, why we do it, and the reason why we charge what we charge. I think that's only right. Anyway, get to the point. We've now created a BananaRama, and I've only been told this an hour ago. They've managed to produce it. The labels don't come until Monday, but that's perfect because the postage has already stopped. So the postage has stopped and it won't be back probably until the 3rd or the 5th, whenever the postage is ready again. So we're only releasing this as a Christmas edition, BananaRama, as like a promotional offer as well. Our Alpha Trilogy is $54.99. The BananaRama is going to be available at $44.99, which is £10 off. It's only a one-off promotional offer, and we're only going to make the BananaRama available from 6 p.m. tonight up until midnight Christmas Eve. That's what I've been told. So we have about 200 or 220 tubs available. We're only running a limited Christmas edition offer. That's all we're doing. This is a new flavour. We're testing it with you guys. It's not going into mass production anytime soon. This is literally a limited edition flavour, and it's only available from 6 p.m. tonight up until midnight Christmas Eve. But as a promotional offer, we are doing it £10 cheaper. So we're doing it for $44.99. Also, from 6 p.m. Tonight until midnight Christmas Eve, we're also running the offer where you spend £100 or more, you get a free Alpha A5. So if you have an Alpha Trilogy BananaRama in with your £100 order, not only are you saving £10 on the Alpha Trilogy, but if you spend £100 or more as well, you get an Alpha A5 free. So listen, it's well worth it. I know this is the most expensive time of the year, probably not the time you want to be spending on supplements, but you know, this is really an offer you don't really want to miss out on. And plus, it's a new flavour of Alpha Trilogy, and you could be the first to try it out. Let us know what you think, and if we have a great response and great reviews, then we'll put it into mass production at some point in 2020. But at the minute, it's only a limited, well, Christmas edition. Have I explained all that right? You weren't even paying attention, were you? I'm also in the biggest shopping mall in the world trying to find a supermarket, which is somewhere around here. This is definitely bigger than Harrods.
Corridor.
Yeah, I know. It's huge.
And we're only like 2 miles.
This is just one room. There's another 6 that way, plus different floors. Nothing's gone right today, is it? Right, I'm probably down to about 2% or 1%. So, Alpha Trilogy, BananaRama, we're doing a special promotion offer, £10 off from 6 p.m. tonight until midnight Christmas Eve. Also, if you spend £100 or more, then you get a free Alpha A5. So if you make sure that this Alpha Trilogy BananaRama is in within your order, you not only save £10 on the BananaRama Alpha Trilogy, but you also get a free Alpha A5 fat burner, which is going to be great over Christmas because, let's be honest, we all eat a bit too much and overindulge. Right, let's crack on. Oh, by the way, I've tried the Alpha Trilogy BananaRama. It is amazing. If you mix it with some frozen fruits from Asda, it's even better. Always make sure you put ice in the mix as well because it makes it nice and fresh tasting. I don't think Calvin has, but I have asked Calvin and Billy to do a video tonight when they try it. So they'll probably slag me off in some way. Either way, it'll be worth watching. See either whether they like it or not, or what names they're calling me. Right, let's crack on. We gotta go. Mentalhamster.com, 6 p.m. tonight. Before I forget, obviously there might be a handful of you that have already made orders today, £100 or more. So to honour that, if you have made an order today that's been £100 or more, we will chuck in a free Alpha A5 as well. So those of you that have spent £100 or more at mentalhamster.com today will not miss out, because that's not really fair either. You know, you've gone and spent that money and then an hour later we end up doing a promotion. So we'll make sure that no one misses out. Can't be no fairer than that, really, huh? What about them?
Because every time someone sees a movie, you have to pay attention to what they're wearing on their feet.
What has that got to do with any of this offer?
Frying pans.
Frying pans. Hello, everybody. Mentalhamster.com, 6 p.m. tonight. Don't miss out. Alpha training, baby.